So first I am gonna seal down my little pockets. That's my first start. And I also gonna seal down the bottom if my glue is working with me. Here we go, just a little amount down. There we go. I don't want to make my pocket too tight, so I just add my bone folder in it and just gently put this on the right spot and then just seal down the bottom. And here we have a nice pocket. Alright, now I first go on the back before I'm gonna seal down. Well, this pocket is actually big enough, so I don't need it to make a hinge, but maybe it is easier. So I'm gonna cut down. Wait just a sec. Let me first make a score line, 1/2 inch. And then I'm just gonna cut this. And then I'm gonna cut this the same size. There we go. Go. I can seal my pocket better. Cut a little angle in the corner so it's better. Something inside so your pocket is not too tight. There we go. Alright, nice big pocket. Let's decorate this first. Alright. What shall we do? Oh my gosh, there is so many which we can use. Put something away. All the cardstock. Now I'm just going to start with my first paper pack, which I used to cut all what I wanted to cut out. So all my things that I have cut out, and then this is what I have left. So oh well, I'm just going to start with page 1. I do not want to think too difficult. So how can we use this page, because it's beautiful with a nice big image, but just don't think too difficult. You definitely don't want to think too difficult. So what if I also can use this one. This fits actually marvelous. I do say don't think too difficult, but yeah, Oh, this is with no, well, it still works for me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut this right along this building. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Right along this building. Now it needs to fit in this page. Make another mark. And here you go. Here is our first decorative piece. And this nicely fits in here. I even can put it a little out. Yeah, that's better. Place and Tango. I definitely want to see this, so I should have cut this a little shorter, but no worries. No worries, you always can use those leftovers. Alright, I'm gonna ink with black this time. Black, black, black. Why do we need to smooch the edges? That's because otherwise you have a white. See the difference? Otherwise you will definitely see this edge, and now this is black. It's so much nicer. It's just, it is. It is nicer. Alright, put this inside if the glue is awake. Go, put it in on the right spots. On the right spots. Here we go. Now I'm continuing with the same page to do this one. I really like this one, so why not use it? So I'm just gonna cut this the same angle. Cut this. Then I go to my pocket first. This is my little pockets. Okay, that is a no-no. Let's see if I can do the same cutting. Yeah. Smooch the edges. Here we go. Alright, and now I do have this left, and that fits marvelous. I think I definitely am going to use the same piece. I even can turn it around, but that looks ridiculous, so I'm not going to do that. So this one can be having a nice spot also for a nice picture if you want. but I really like how this turns out. Alright, so cool. So here you can add, I don't know if there is anything that's fitting. I definitely think there would be something fitting. For example, these fits in here. And other ones, no, the other ones are too big. These are the only ones that are smaller. Let's see which one. Let's add those two inside. Now these are not having a very nice back. Well, they are nice, but yeah, you know what I mean. I always like to put these on some black. Now why do I put these next to each other? Because maybe, just maybe I like to have a nice top. I don't know just yet what I want. Now I still can do something on top if I want. So let's say we just cut 1/2 inch above, and if you then just cut, just a sec, I really need to cut this down more straight. See, then it looks so much better. It does, it does. By the way, my mom just walked in the door and telling me, "Yo, Diane, we are gone." Gone? Yeah. They are testing. They do have a camper, a very old, small camper, and but they never actually love to go. But this year, they really wanted to work out. So so yeah, they changed a little things on that camper, and now they are gonna try it out. Well, have fun, but I would like to have a little more notifications that you were planning this. But that's the spontaneity. They are so. My mom is exactly the same as I. I could grab my bag and go out on a shopping day or something out of the blue. I don't plan that much either, so that's... Thanks, Mom. I love to do that too. Alright, so have fun, guys. I hope you will enjoy it, and I will see you back in 1 or 2 days. Alright, so now this is done. The big pocket behind it, where you can plant so many things in it. Now, what can we do with this flap? Oh, we can do so much with that. You can make a big pocket. You can split it in two, which you can add loads of things inside. I think we're gonna start with doing that first, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna grab my base page and let's just make a big pocket. That means that so we do make a flap. Yeah, we're gonna make a flap. We're gonna make a flap at the bottom. Let's just make a flap. Let's just make a hinge at the bottom. So I'm gonna make a hinge first. I'm gonna fold it, burnish it down. Then I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna make exactly the same size. That piece I'm gonna cut off on the mark. Alright, then first I'm gonna make another 1/2 inch. Then I'm gonna get back my pocket and I'm gonna make a pencil mark. And then I am gonna cut and score on that piece. Here we go. Then I'm gonna use some double-sided tape. Oh, I do wonder how they are gonna have it with that camper. I do. They are not always on the same page, those two. My mom and my stepdad. My mom is very, I call that, very, oh, what's the good word to say without defending her, without high demand? Is that the correct word? Yeah, I think she is. Yeah, she definitely is. I really can say that. It's not a shame that you are high demanded. Nope, it's not. Maybe I am too. I think my mom is a little bit worse, but okay. Mom, I love you. Alright, so now we have a big pocket, but do we like to have a big pocket? Or do you want a small one? For this one I'm going to make a small one. That means that I only have to, well, of course, first search where the middle is. And that's, that's right here. That's the middle. Now, we can still use this one. Why not? Let's use this one. So what do we need actually? Let's see if we can make 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then I'm just going to cut this in the middle. Fits perfect. That fits perfect. Alright. Let's cut this a tiny little bit smaller than our pocket is. There we go. And you can use glue or tape, whatever you like to use. And by the way, with high demand, no, it's actually, she also has a very bad back, so she has a big issue with sleeping in a camper. So I really can relate with that, because I do have booked hotels instead of using a camper. I can't sleep either. We did camp in the past with the children, but I always hated it because I could not sleep well in terrible mattresses. And we did spend a lot of different ones, but I just nope. I'm a bad person with that. A high demand person for that too. I need to have a good bed. And that even does not mean that a hotel room is also I want to have this straight. It does not need to be perfect, but anyway, does not mean that a hotel room, a hotel bed is sleep well. Oh my gosh, it isn't, because there are terrible ones. There are absolutely terrible ones. In the meantime, I'm just gonna glue down these two hinges right along each other, so you will have two perfect fitting pockets. Where was my glasses? I really need to see, so I have, so I can put it on the white spot. Where is my pin set? Where it is, where it is. Well, then I just grab my old one. Alright, this is very easy. Oh yeah, definitely better. Alright, put this nicely against each other. Here we go. Yes, and now we just have to glue this down nicely. Maybe I even can reduce this one. I don't think it's needed, but no, I don't think it's needed. It's not bulky. Nope, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Alright, so I'm gonna start at the bottom piece. Alright, put everything flat. Start in my left corner to my right corner. And that's that. If you like, you don't need to, but if you like, you can add some tape. Recently I do this more often and I really like how it turns out. Why do I do this? Well, then everything what you want to put inside these pockets will be easily getting in, because otherwise it will bump in the way of this hinge. But yeah, is it definitely needed? Maybe not, but I just do it anyway because I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright. I also want these pockets not too bulky. So I'm just gonna add this inside. Here we go. Put it all. Yeah, see now there is a little in between that makes it so much easier to put something inside. So trust me, it does. You don't want it too tight. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, I do like to have a notch on here too, but I'm going to do that with my design paper. At least if my round circle punch is letting me cutting 2 ways. So let's see what I'm just gonna, I always like to go first with what I have, so maybe I'm gonna use the back. Well, definitely not using this one. Maybe I even can use this way. It's exactly the same place then. Oh wow, that's actually absolutely what I love to do. But then I need to be sure that it's be cutting correctly. So I'm making a little mark right here. And then right here. And at the bottom. Okay, let's cut this down. Cut that little piece at the bottom. Let's find out. See, that fits marvelous. So cool. Yep. I'm gonna keep this in one spot, even there are 2 pockets, but I want to cut still. Wait just a sec. Wait just a second. This is the right spot. See if I can do that. That is tricky. Wait just a sec. Oh, I need to go in this way. Okay, let's see how we can do that. This way. Yep, definitely. Alright, is this the middle? Thank God it cuts in 2. Yep, it does cut in 2. Marvelous. Yeah. You always can make your edges a little bit more dramatic if you want. I always love that. It makes the page so much better. There we go. Nicely along every edges. cool. Here we go. Okay, sorry that I be quiet sometimes, but I'm so focused. Yeah, super cool. Now watch which will fit. Look at that, it fits marvelous. I think I'm going to use this one because that is the couple that I cut off. Yep, that's what I like to use. You always can use some sentiment, of course, somewhere. Oh, that looks marvelous. This one. Definitely. I'm gonna use that one. Yep. That's what I like. Maybe a small sentiment. They are not small, but it do have still the 8x8, so maybe the 8x8 will be better. This I'm definitely going to use. Alright, so if I'm going to cut this down, then it will be fitting nicely. That perfect. I think I even can put it on a little piece of black. Let's make some nice rounds. Switch it down a little bit. Just a very tiny black edge. There we go. Let's see. It's marvelous. Just want to see where exactly the middle is. Just put these nicely to each other. Go. Yep, perfect. Alright, and now I just go back with these. These are actually front and back. Beautiful. Oh wow. I think I like these too. Oh, yeah. If I'm not gonna do anything on it, they just look. I just can't. I can't cover these up. They look so good to each other. They are looking so nice. Wait, what I can do with these, let's just grab could cut this, but what if I'm just gonna make another fold line? So we have a little bit more space to add extra pictures inside. Yes. See that? Beautiful. Alright, now I can add this on top. Oh, well, I am. I'm gonna do that because it's just, I love it. I always have another pad, so I can use that for this side. It looks so darn cute. Oh, maybe if I do use the back of the other one, just on this side, then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 places for photos. Let me use this one. Front, back. Oh, you like this one? Front, back. No, I really like this one. Yeah. Oh wait, I also can choose another one. For example, this is a nice back. And this is a nice back. Well, they all are nice, but these are horizontal. Oh, they all are nice, but I'm going to use these two. So the back of this one is maybe, this is a nice one. There we go. Put it on. Because you do see the back of this one, so see if you are straight. Here we go. Yeah. I'm going to do exactly the same with the other ones. But this will fit beautiful now in one of these pockets. See? Yeah. Cool. 2 photos on this side. 2 photos on this side. And the back. Super cool. Oh, maybe we can add a little piece. Wait just a second. Let me cut a 1 inch. Can we make it this? Let's cut the long way. Alright, so I'm going to cut 1 inch of the wet one. So this will be nicely fitting. In here. Maybe it's not necessary. Maybe you will like another background. Let me first check if I like it. Yeah, I think I like it. It's nicer than having a black background. See that? I spilled a lot of, yeah, that's better. Maybe it's even better to put some glue on here and then put it in. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's really the finishing touch. See now this fits even better. Alright, so I'm gonna do this exactly the same with the other ones. Just grabbing a black, oh here it is. Using a black cardstock. And just cut this, fold this, make a nice triangle. Yeah, yeah, yes! It's not that difficult. Nope, it's not. Just make some marks, make some fold lines. Cut the rest off, and that's it. That's it. Here we go. Yes, cool. And of course, if you flip this down, And of course we need to decorate that. Just check what we have left, if we can use something. Still have this left, so I still can use this one. Maybe adding this one. To keep it all a little bit. I just use it all. Just use it. I really like this, how it is continuing. Yeah, let's go crazy. Sometimes you don't need to think that difficult. Just use what you have, let it float in another page. Be aware of that fold line, guys. I mess up so many times to just over glue a piece. Maybe I don't like this. Oh wait, I also have these cuttings. Blue. Oh, that's the back. Oh, I can use this one. And then put this in between. Ooh. Well, I am going to use this one. Why not? Just use it. Alright, I'm going to split this piece off. Okay, and I think I need to cut down just a little piece of this one. So I have an equal piece. Yep, this is pretty much equal. And now I just can fill that up with this one. Yeah. And I don't remember exactly. I think it's from the cuttings that I cut this off from. Here we go. Alright, so let's see. We can use this one, and then this one, and then this fill with the top. Yep, I think that's perfect. Perfect to me. So I'm just gonna put this on, and then I'll be back in a second. Alright. Okay guys, and then this looks like this. I'm still trying to find, wait just a second, a nice little sentiment. I think this fits wonderful. What do you think? Grabbing a leftover piece, put this on some black. Yes, super cool. Alright, so that's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go in this pocket to see what's fitting inside. I think a nice 6.5 by 7.5. I think it will do. So let's check it out. I'm just gonna grab my A4 pieces. If it's holding that, let me see, 6.5 by 7.5. Well, the 7.5, the 12 by 12 papers will also not do the job, but I can fold this in half. Wait just a second. What if I score at 6? Then cut this 7.5. I think that fits marvelous in this page. Yep, that's big enough for me. That will work perfect. And I was thinking of maybe I can use this for a little tiny, I call that swing tab that we can make out of a, let me check that out, maybe that one. What can we use for a swing tab that will hold this? I think one of these will do. Which one of these do you like? Oh, you also can use this nice rose that also will do marvelous. Is that the biggest one? Oh, here we have bigger ones. That one will do. I think that's even better than a card. Alright, so I'm gonna make a swing tab with this. Something like that, but first we have to decorate this. Yeah, let's put some decoration on. Even can put this on. Have a double, oh yeah, why not? Just use an extra hinge. Oh, let's go crazy. Crazy. It's almost time for me to get lunch, and then definitely need to get my doggies back in because it's getting hotter today again. We had such a wonderful weekend with not that much heat. Oh, we went nicely bicycle, riding a bike and everything. Oh, we had such a wonderful weekend. We did. Had a wonderful weekend. And it's so cool if it's not that hot. Because if it's 30 degrees, I am not going out. Nope, I am not. So let's just add this on top. Oh yeah, let's go crazy. Alright, see now what we have. Oh, so cool. Nice! I like it. Let's go crazy. Let's do crazy stuff. This is not that crazy. It's just fun. fun, 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 fun. Let's make this a little bit nicer. Very chic. Très chic, très chic, très chic. But I'm gonna get my doggies inside. I'm gonna grab a little sandwich and then I'll come back to you. Okay, now before I glue this down, I wanna be sure that my swing tab is gonna be on the right place. I'm just gonna add some paper clips so my paper is going to be on its place. Now I used the same papers as this one, but then the small one. I thought it'd be fun. I don't know if it is, but I thought it would be fun. Now let me put this in this pocket. Alright, and then this goes here, but if I place this a little bit more to the edge, see, then it should really cover up that couple. I don't want that, so let's just split this. Yep, so I definitely think that I also need a little spacer, but what do you think? Shall this then do something? Put this on in its place? I hope it does. Alright, so it goes this direction, so I want this. This, and that you flip it this direction, something like that. I don't know, but you need to flip this up because of the height of this. Oh my gosh. I don't know, is it necessary? Is it necessary that we do this? You know what you also can do? What if, and I think that's even better, what if I cut this one out, or one of these, put this right here, and then just, alright guys, what I had in mind, I don't think that will work, and I could have put this in this corner before I even glued this design paper on it, so I had a little thing where I can spin a little thread around it, so I didn't, so but I'm gonna solve it. Yeah, so what I did, I'm gonna tell you, wait just a minute, in the meantime that I continuing with doing this. So I cut out from my 8x8 pack this piece, and so what I did had a 1/2 inch leftover piece. I cut it in half and then again in half, so I had 4 of these small pieces. Alright, I don't think that I need another one, but just in case. Alright, so what I did was I glued it down on some black, as you can see. Then I added a fold line and then a 1/4 extra. We're gonna need it because this is going to be attached in our tunnel. Just, let's say, 1 inch below. So I'm gonna add some glue. There we go. So I'm just gonna eyeball 1 inch below, and you definitely need to make sure it's not too on deep. That fold line, it needs to stick out, otherwise it does not fold nice. As you can see, I think the 1/4 amount just did it. Alright, so this can dry now. I'm gonna place this on here. Yep, I'm gonna do that. But I also gonna use a boîte for that. And I'm gonna use a spacer to have a little bulk. I already showed you earlier how you can make a spacer on your own with just chipboard. Not in this video, but earlier in my older videos. With just chipboard you easily can make. Now first see where this is going to be. So you can make a hole in this one too. Here we go. Now grab your boîte, put this in here. Then remember where your spacer is. I really need to find some black ones next time. Ah, where is it? I do have my glasses on, but terrible. I bet. I think I do have some black ones already. Need to find them because these are so quickly out of my sight. Alright, so I'm going to use a spacer. Then I'm going to add this in this little piece. Here we go. Open this up. Nice and tight, and then I do gonna add, because it's nicer, I think, yeah, it is nicer to put this on the back. Maybe, just maybe, we're just gonna use also some paper on the back. Smudge the edges so you get a nice black edge, and then put this on the back. Here we go. Now this needs a little help to stay on its right place. So I'm just gonna go out my bone folder and just squeeze till the glue is settled down. Here we go, and there is it. Now I do have another one. So this one is ready. I'm just gonna flip this if I can. Oh! Ah, of course. Why did I just did this? Because now I just can't flip it around. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, how stupid can I be? Of course, we do need this to be open. I am that stupid. had to use my brad to do that. But I am not that easily kick out of my... Alright. I do need a hole on this side. Yeah. Make sure the glue is out of the way. No. Okay. I go back again. Let's grab another blade. This is totally not nice. Yes. Another blade. A spacer. Then I go inside and then this. Yeah, and then this can be closed. Oh my gosh. And then it still looks better than not to use something. Yeah. Alright, so alright, now I think I can short this down just like that. I think we are going to make a little... Do I have a tiny... I do have tiny ones. Where is it? This side, I think. Yeah, just a small one. Now let's see. I think this one fits better. No, maybe this one. Yep. Yep, nice. Okay. Now put some glue on, and for this one I did not use any gussets. Nope. This I just put in here. Just checking if I am in the tunnel, and I am. Alright, then I'm just gonna grab some thread. Okay, so I have a little thread right here, and then it should be nicely use this so it keeps everything in its place. If I flip this to the left, and it does. Alright, so that's cool. What can we do with this one? You can put a, you can put also a nice thing on here. I will wait for that. Maybe I'm gonna do that on the outside, so I don't know just yet. But it can be done. So I'm gonna leave this for now. Well, I don't think that it needs to be that long, but yeah. So now I'm gonna finally go and yeah, I think it's not that fragile. I don't see. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just a solution on keep everything in its place. I don't know if it was needed, but if you think it was needed, then this is the way. Alright, so I'm gonna decorate. I really see that here is also needs a nice little piece of paper, so I'm gonna do that too. So continuing with all my cuttings and little things to do. I will come back when I come back and do some more. Alright, so if I did made a pocket with something inside, then of course you need to do that on this piece too. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out because that's still needed. Yeah, I really like this closure, but maybe it's not needed, maybe it is. I have no clue, but I did it. Alright, so I'm gonna go further decorating this. So now, yeah, I can put this on. I don't. yeah. So I'm just gonna get decorated this and I'll come back. Alright guys, just to show you real quick what I did with this big booklet is I added the sentiment on, have the courage of your desire. And the inside I will keep plain for photos. Then we come to the next booklet and I keep it plain inside. And this is the back. Alright, so then I'm just gonna add this on our big pocket. I hope it still fits. Of course it still fits. Here we go. And then this closes down and closes down, and then just close this one down. Yep, here we go. Yep, I really like it. Alright guys, page 1 is done. Actually the other ones are quite the same, but let's go to the next one.